Keep doing. Just kind of want to check angle. Yeah. Hello. Happy Friday afternoon. We have 1 minute till we start. You can get comfortable on your backs or seated, whatever feels restful and inducive to stay still. So take a second to get still and we'll begin in just a moment. Tell me when you're ready. I'm gonna hit live on the Instagram. You ready? How lucky are we to have him playing live music each time? Unless you've already noticed, I'll tell you. He's switched up the instruments and he's either looping them live on his pedal or he's been playing with using his computer production skills. He'll loop on there. So each time it's been different. And today we'll wait to see what he has in store. Okay. Here we go, Alex. I'm going to go live on the Instagram. Cool. We're live. Welcome. It's Friday. I'm happy to have you guys here. It has been really, really fun doing this. It's the highlight of my week. I'm just going to put my phone on do not disturb mode. Forgot about that. Okay, it was already there. All right, we're back. So we're going to start today on our backs. We've been doing that. It's just a nice way to kind of ground the spine and to feel the body breathing, responding obviously with this rise and fall of belly and chest. So get comfortable on your back. And you can close the eyes. Take a deep breath out. Wait for the moment that the lungs naturally need to fill back up, inhaling. Wait for the moment that you're full and exhale out the full lungs. Just keep waiting on your breath like that. So you'll wait for that moment of emptiness to let the lungs again fill with breath. When you're full at the top, feel that moment of plump right lungs, and then exhale, let them go. Taking a second to scan the body, acknowledging this whole system of physical functions that you have. Hopefully you guys are feeling healthy and well. Just taking a second to acknowledge that you have this health, this beating heart, this moving breath. And starting to notice the rhythm of your breath. You could let go of that exaggerated inhale and patient exhale where you're waiting for the breath. Just start to let the breath flow naturally in and out. I have my hands on my lower belly. You can take your hands to the belly or one to the stomach and one to the heart. Feeling this rise and fall of the body. Responding to the inspiration, the breath, and the softening of your exhale. This simple respiratory function that we take for granted a lot of the day. Softening across your throat. Softening the lips and the tongue. Softening the eyes, even if they're open, just kind of letting go of that outward seeking of visual information. Turning it. Go ahead and Take your arms above you and the toes, you can point them long. And simulate that stretch that you might do first thing in the morning. Oh. You can really, really stretch the fingers long. You can take opposite wrist and kind of swirl through the body right to left. And on your following exhale, pull the knees up and into the center of your chest. Give yourself a big squeeze, kind of like you would be cannonballing into a pool, and you can lay the head back down. Just feel what this is like to have the compression of your thighs into the belly. And then take your hands underneath the knee creases and start to rock and roll forward and back. As you rock and roll forward and back, see how the breath can assist this. You can inhale as you rock back, exhale to rock up. You might pick up a little more momentum. And then go ahead and pick up enough momentum to come all the way forward, cross your ankles, and come to a tabletop position. Once you arrive in tabletop, start to take some cat-cow tilts. Inhaling the tailbone and the head lift. Exhaling, scoop the sides of the waist up. Inhaling, lift, open the chest. Exhaling, scoop the belly up and in. Keep going, do about 5 to 8 more rounds. I'm looking at the YouTube screen, I see that I forgot to close these curtains, so I'm going to close them so you can see me a little better, but keep going through your cat-cow tilts. Glad I have these blackout curtains to help you see more clearly. Okay. One more. And we're back. Okay. So from your tabletop position, come to a neutral spine. I'm going to face you guys. So you could really start to scoop the sides of the waist up and in. However, keep your chest really open so the collarbones can spread off to their own sides. And then from here, just start to come to finger tops and lift the right knee up and out. This is kind of like a dog at a fire hydrant pose. Might feel very familiar to some of you guys. That's a joke. Okay, lift the leg and lower it. And as you do this, notice the adductor, so the outside of your right hip, working to lift and lower the leg, and it's really just that that's moving. So you're staying very steady on the left side. Let's just do 3 more. 1, 2. And then on this third one, stay lifted in the hip. And so extend through your heel. The right heel is going to kick out. And then take 10 pulses up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I know I said I was going to stretch your hips, but first we're going to wake them up a little bit, strengthen them. Take the right foot down. Outer edge of the foot is on the floor, so the pinky side of the foot is grounded. And then you can take the palms back down. You start to move around. Think about the thigh bone making big circles in the hip joint. And this doesn't have to be any sort of precise movement. It's just a way to kind of crawl into the sensation of your right hip. Crawl into actually the whole intuitive nature of your body's movement. You can close the eyes and shift around in a way that's unknown, that's unexpected. You'll listen for the impulse and then you'll follow it. You can move the neck. You might hang out at a certain spot that feels really delicious. You could actually take the right toes up towards the ceiling and shift your hips back. This is a nice way to start the practice because it gets you moving in a way that's intuitive. You start to build that trust muscle between your body and your listening skills, creating a dialogue there. All right, from there, take the toes back forward and then walk your hands in and roll up the spine. I think we did this last week at some point. Take a little side bend. Right hand's going to come to the outside of the right thigh and have the palm facing up. Then take your left hand up and start to reach the wrist bone, the left wrist bone up and over to the right. Take a few deep breaths into the left side body. As you stay here, keep stretching the left ribs open, but begin to tuck the tail under you just a little bit. Come back up to center. Turn the right heel in. Move into what looks like a warrior two, but with the left knee on the floor. We did do this last week. Right forearm comes to the right thigh. Take an extended side angle here. Stretching again the left side body, but now really honing in on this right sit bone scooping under you. See if you can feel the stretch across the chest as you spin the heart up. Really start to squeeze your right heel towards the right glute so the hamstring wakes up. Come back to center, inhale. Shift your weight back to the left knee, and then just go ahead and bring the right knee back down to the floor. Take your hands back down. And then right away, lift the left knee up. We'll do this 8 times. So notice I kind of naturally accidentally tilted to the right. Try to keep the hips right over the right knee. We'll lift and lower 8 times. Exhale to lift. 4, 5. Notice if your breath gets held, encourage it to let go. 7, 8, hold it. Kick your heel out. Maybe this is more like the dog at a fire hydrant. And then ground the left heel down. I'm gonna scoot to be on my mat. And then start to move again intuitively through that left hip. Give yourself a moment to close the eyes, lose track of the way that you generally orient yourself with time and space, visual info. See if you could start to live in that space that's a little more unknown, especially during this time of uncertainty and unknown. It's an amazing tool that we can strengthen here on the yoga mat, this pliability and our ability to go with the flow, to explore and even feel good in those times of uncharted territory. And then pause. From here, go ahead and lift the knee back up. Oh wait, sorry, keep the foot down. Walk your hands in, roll up. Once you come up, we'll take the side bend. The left hand palm faces up again. Do that to open up the left shoulder. Take the right arm up. Take this slow. See what happens if you pause and breathe. Waiting for your body to illuminate where it needs a little space, a little love. And then slowly come back up. And you'll turn the left heel in and the left toes out. Lean a little bit into the left leg so you have a nice 90-degree angle. Take your left forearm down, the right arm comes up. We're in this extended side angle. Especially here, start to scoop the left sit bone under you so we're training that rooting for our warrior poses later. Sometimes letting an HM sound run through the body can actually create a physical vibration of sound and loosen some stuckness. Always try to let that sound out. Come up. And then engage the abdomen to bring the left knee back down to the floor. Take your hands back down. And from here, extend the legs back towards a plank pose. Once you're in plank, zip up the belly. Engage your legs, push the heels back. Feel the legs open up behind the knees. And then from your heels, actually give yourself a little push forward. From here, lower slowly onto your belly all the way down. Right away, take a little back bend, lift the heart up. Exhale, calm down. Press your pinky toes into the mat. Do that again. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Taking it really slowly today, so that you can delight in the detail of your body waking up. Do 2 more times with your breath. One more. Push yourself back to a child's pose. Breathe into the low back. Look forward at your hands. Spread through your hands. And then look at your pinkies and try to let the pinkies be in line with the long edge of the mat. So you're not like spinning the hands way out. Pinkies can totally stay kind of like you're slipping your hands into a glove, relatively forward, and then come back, downward facing dog. Move through your down dog, pedal through the backs of the legs. Slowly or quickly. Letting today, this Friday afternoon yoga class, be celebratory of what you have. Functional legs. Feet that move and articulate through the toes for you. Hands that feel and press into the ground. Pause in your down dog. Lengthen the right leg up and back. Bring your knee to your nose in plank and breathe out. Here's a little core wake up. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, knee to the nose. Inhale, up and back. Knee to the nose, exhale. Inhale, take it up and back. Exhale, step it through between the hands. Lower your left knee down. Open up through the chest. Take your arms forward and up. Press your palms today and look up to your thumbs. 2 breaths here, steady to gaze. It's called drishti, singular point of focus. And come up out of the lunge just a little bit by pushing into your right foot. Bend the elbows and take the hands behind your head, kind of like a karate chop. Hands go right back. Lift the chin up. Lift the arms back up, breathe in. Take your hands down, breathe out. Right leg goes up and back. Down dog splits all the way up. Take the foot down, down dog. Come to plank pose, inhale. This time lower to your knees and then your chest and chin. Come right away through low cobra, squeeze the elbows in. Exhale, back down dog, breathe out. Feel the legs opening. Inhale, left leg glides up. And then did we open the hip on the other side? I'm not sure. If you want to give it an open, you can. Take the leg back up. Knee to the nose, exhale. Inhale up and back. Exhale all the breath out. Exhale, exhale. Inhale up and back. One more like this. Inhale up and back. This time lightly place it between the hands. Lower the right knee. Look forward. Open up the chest. Sweep your arms forward and up. Look at the thumbs. Take 3 breaths. Steady gaze. And then release the hands behind you. Lift the chin up. Keep the elbows in close to your head. Opening up the triceps. And inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, the hands bring the foot. Left leg way up and back, down dog splits. Exhale, lower the foot to dog. Inhale, come to plank. This time try chaturanga. You lower halfway, pause there. Inhale, come up to upward facing dog. Your thighs float away from the mat and the shoulders draw back. Come back, down dog, breathe out. Exhale all the breath out. One more warm up before we really get pumping here. Glide the right leg up. Step the right foot to the outside of your right hand. Okay? So I'm going to face you so you can see. The right foot's outside. And then I'm going to walk my hands over to the left. All the while, hook your right hip crease back in space. This is a big old hip opener, glute stretch. Hands are down and forward, kind of like a down dog actually. So push your hands into the ground, pull your right hip back, drop your head down 3 breaths. Walk your hands back to center. Take the right foot back to plank. Pause in plank. And then take a vinyasa, either knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga, up dog. Exhale, back, down dog. Left leg lift. Exhale, step the foot outside the left hand. Walk your hands over to the right. Plant through the entire palm like you're in a downward facing dog and hook your left hip crease back. That gives you the big old stretch of the glute. 2 more breaths. Come back to center. Left leg goes back, up and back. Step it to dog. Inhale to plank. Chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. Open as you inhale. Fold back to down dog as you exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Walk your hands into your feet at the back of the mat. Take a forward fold. Just let your body dangle forward like a rag doll. This is a nice place to take a or ha. You want to do that. Start to shift the weight forward to the balls of your feet a little bit. Notice how that changes the release in the low back, that and a nice bend to the knees. Slowly start to roll up the spine. We're going to take a lunging flow today. So begin to knit the belly up and in. Roll the shoulders back. Take the hands by your sides. Let your palms face forward, standing proudly tall. Regal stance. Take the arms up, look up. Fold forward all the way down. Walk yourself to a down dog. Step the right foot through. Look forward. Keep your left knee up off of the mat. And then step forward to the front. Fold. Stand all the way up. Inhale. Exhale the hands to heart center. Inhale to get out and up. This time fold all the way down. Inhale, look forward. Keep your left foot forward, just step the right foot back and pause. Stay here for a moment, inhale. Plant the hands, step to plank pose. Chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, back, downward facing. Walk your hands to the back of the mat. Take a flat back, inhale. Exhale, fold. Stand all the way up, reach up. Exhale, fold down. Walk into down dog, hands come forward. Step the left foot through. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, fold front of the mat. Stand all the way up, inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look forward. Step the left foot back. Push your right foot forward now. Pause. Feel the left leg energized and strong. Step the right foot to plank. Halfway down, exhale. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, back, downward facing. Bend your knees. You're going to take Surya Namaskar A. You're going to build some heat here. It's going to get a little bit hotter. Your heart's going to perhaps beat a little more quickly. Fold at the front of the mat. Stand all the way up. Reach up. Look up. Hands together. The start of Surya Namaskar A is feet together, hands together. Your navel's pulled up and in. Pelvic floor is engaged. Okay, so that's the muscle that you use to keep from going to the bathroom when you're stuck in traffic. So lift that up. Close the eyes. Relax the shoulders. Release your hands. Inhale, 1, look up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Plant your hands, step, or hop it back and take a vinyasa. You can always lower your knees. Inhale, pull bend up dog. Exhale, back, down dog. 3 full breaths, slow. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Bend the knees. Look at your hands. Hop or walk to the front. Inhale, half. Exhale, fold. Stand up and hands root, belly pulls in. Let's do another one. Inhale, same thing. Fold up. Inhale, lengthen. Hop or step back, exhale. Inhale, open. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale, 1. 3 breaths. Eyes are closed or steady. 2. In. 3. Bend the knees, look at the hands. Come to the front, inhale. Exhale. Stand up and reach up. Hands together. Another round on your own. No rush. Find the joy in the movement. Inhale. I'll be quiet and let you flow one more round. We'll meet at the front. 5 breaths in dog this time. Catch yourself when your mind goes away. Let's do one more. Again, follow your breath or the music or whatever inspires you. We'll meet in down dog. Notice the breath deepening. Inhale, the right leg lines up. Exhale, step it through. Take your time to come up. All 10 toes face forward. Round your left heel. Open the arms wide. Warrior 2. scoop the right sit bone underneath you, and then bend the right knee a lot. Rest your eyes over your right middle finger or close the eyes. And just feel the body expanding, literally moving for the breath. Flip the palms, take it up and down, look up. Reverse warrior. Let go of the alignment. Just feel your body shifting moment by moment as you let yourself breathe. All the way forward with your right hand. Start to bring your weight to the right foot. And then I'm going to scoot back. Take half moon without any hands on the floor. And if this is too hard, just keep your leg lower and keep the arm in. You can come all the way parallel. Or you can be a little more upright. Steady your eyes and take 3 breaths. Bend the right knee, step all the way back, come back to reverse warrior, deep breath in. Straighten the right leg, right hand comes forward and down, take your right hand to a shin, triangle, look up. For triangle pose, the hips don't have to tweak open. In fact, you can turn your left hip point down, but then revolve the ribs up. 2 more breaths. Come back up. Bend your right knee. And then take the 2 hands down. Turn all 10 toes to face the front again. From here, take the right arm up. Look up. Option to stay here, or start to Tokyo your right foot back. Outer edge of your left foot's on the mat and let it lift up. Stay here or try Vashisthasana, side arm balance. Wherever you are, take the right foot all the way back forward between your hands. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, step back. Plank pose, chaturanga. Inhale upward. Exhale back downward. Stretch the tongue out of the mouth if you ever want to. It's a nice way to kind of breathe out any stale breath or ideas, any frustrations. Imagine it just kind of emptying out with the breath out. And the left leg comes up. Exhale, step it through. Right away, turn your right heel down, come up, warrior 2. And then, once you're in warrior 2, flip the palms, take it up and back, reverse warrior. Notice what happens when your eyes become still, resting on the left palm. You can turn your vision back inward, see how you deal with the shape. Just using these postures as lenses through which we can watch our habits. A mental response to the physical situation. And then reach forward. Take your left hand forward and start to step. Just let me do on the other side. Onto the left leg now. Right. Balance. Right leg comes up. And then again, you can be at this 90-degree thing, or if that's too much, keep the leg a little lower. You can pull your left hand in. Just experiment with what works for you. 3 breaths. Start to bend the left knee. Step all the way back. Take it right up and back, reverse warrior. Straighten the left leg. And for triangle, reach forward, left hand down, right hip bone again. And turn that in, but the ribs revolve up. Look up. 5 breaths. Relax the eyes. Stand in the feet, come all the way back up. Bend into the left knee, warrior 2. Just to cartwheel the hands down and turn the 10 toes forward. Take the right hand down. This time you twist the left arm up. You can either stay here the whole time or start to toe heel the left foot halfway down the mat. Outer edge of the right foot comes down, and then you get a nice glute stretch again. And slowly, if you want to try Vashisthasana, step your left foot back, stack on top of the right, look up. 2 more breaths, wherever you are. Take your time to bring the left foot back forward. Look forward. Step it back, down dog split. Take the foot down, inhale, plank, chaturanga. Open. Exhale, back to dog. Bend your knees. Come to the front. Flat back, inhale. Exhale, fold, flutter your lips. If you're alone in your living room, or if your friend or partner or spouse is with you and you feel embarrassed to flutter lips, that's fine. But if you want to go for it, you can really let it all drop out of the lips and mouth. Roll up slowly, expand. All right. So we're going to do one balancing thing before we come to a little bit of core work on the mat, which is you'll stand on the left leg, hold your left waist with your fingers, pull the right knee in. And then see if you can start to hold the knee up just by your abdominal engagement. Let's grab the waist with both hands. Open the right knee to the right. And then pull your right heel in. And treat pose is when we ground the heel onto the inner thigh. Try to do that without the hand, just like I did. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Let's do it once more without the hand. Waking up the hamstring. All right, if you want to reposition it, you can do that now. Take your 2 hands to heart center. See if you can shift your gaze over your fingertips. And some serenity in the gaze as you look over this prayer of your hands. If you're hopping around the room or falling, that's so fine. Power of suggestion. Okay, take the arms up. Open the arms out and then take your right elbow or forearm of the right thigh and try a little side bend here. Wow, come back. Hold the knee up and in. Round the foot down. Let's do the other side. Left knee comes in. First, give it a nice squeeze with your hands out. All right, then let's take the waist. Open. Bring it back to the front. Close. Open. And then squeeze the heel in. Try to place the heel as high as you can on the inner right thigh. Try that again. Lift it high. It helps me to make sound effects. You can try it if you want. And then take the hand to the inner ankle and adjust it so that you can get it to the height you need. For anybody that feels like that is way too high, hurts my knee, take it to your shin or ankle. You're still practicing balance on the leg. Push the foot and thigh together, so reciprocal agreement from right and left side of your legs. Hands together. Find your breath. Steady the eyes. Call out, just come back. Take your hands up, inhale. Left forearm to left thigh, side bend. Come back to center. Lift the arm up, lift your knee up, and then ground the foot down. First chair pose of the practice, 40 minutes in. Take your hands in front of you. Sit the hips way down. 5 breaths, look at your thumbs. And fold over the legs, breathe out. Inhale, look forward, set your hips all the way on the floor. We're going to take Navasana boat pose. Shins together, lift the heart up, squeeze the thighs in, squeeze your shins in, and take 5 breaths. Cross your ankles. Come all the way to your forearms. And then turn your right forearm in and turn to the right outer foot. So you're now in like a forearm plank, side arm balance. We're going to work the obliques a little bit. You'll dip the hips down and lift up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left arm comes up. Listen here, you're going to scoop the left arm under. And open it back up. Keep your hips steady. 1, 4 more. 2. Inhale up. Exhale, scoop down. 3, 4, 5. Inhale. Take your left forearm down. Lift the right arm up. We're going to dip and lift for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay lifted. Inhale. Exhale, curl it under 1. In. Exhale, 2. In. Exhale, 3. Inhale. 4. In. 5. Inhale, lift. Take the right hand down, the left hand down. Give yourself a slow vinyasa. Luxuriating your up dog, stretching the belly. Down dog, exhale. Inhale, right leg lift. Exhale, right knee behind your right wrist. Now this is half pigeon. A lot of us have tight hips. If you need to grab a pillow to go under your hips, you can go get one if you don't happen to have one on the couch next to you. But that'll just give your hips a little lift, and you should stretch it all the way from right butt to left hip point. Start to reach your heart forward any amount. We're going to stay here for long enough to unwind. Once the forearms come down, raise just your hands down. Go as deep as you can. And let your head drop. Now some runner friends are tuning in today. If you run a lot or do cycling, the outer hip and the IT band can have a pretty intense stretch here. So, Miles, you got 2 gifts. Middle Eastern music and a big old hip opener. Relax your jaw. Notice if when you release one part of the body, if tension moves to another. Sometimes it can be the jaw or the forehead. Take 2 more full, slow breaths. Come up slowly. For any of you who want to add a quad stretching, you can bend the back knee, catch the back foot. To deepen it, you can twist and take the opposite arm. Take your time to come back to down dog. You can leave the pillow there where you had it if you want. Left leg goes up. Left knee behind the left wrist. Lengthen your heart forward. Take your time to come deeply onto your belly, or maybe stay up. Most importantly, you're not pushing yourself past an edge, listening to the detailed sensation of feedback that your body gives you. You can accept whatever's happening with a really smooth breath in. Fully surrendered breath out. Starting to find a sense of calm. Softening into whatever's happening. This other tool that we build in yoga practice, which is non-resistance. Noticing and allowing what's naturally flowing. Take another slow, deep breath. Exhale all the breath out. Slowly come up. If you'd like to take that quad stretch again, you can bend the back knee. For a deeper stretch, you'll twist the left arm around to grab the right foot. For a slightly less intense version, right hand. Take your time to come back. Last down dog of the practice. Just notice how different this one might feel than the very first. Bend your knees and come through all the way to sit. Get there however you need to. Once you're seated on the mat, pull the flesh of your hips back so that you can feel your sit bones a little bit more easily. Actually, I threw this back prematurely. For this forward fold, always feel free to use a pillow if you feel tight in the hamstrings. Sorry if the Instagram people have paused for a second. We're back. Lift the arms up and bend your knees to start, and then fold forward and drop the head. Each of us has incredibly different, unique bodies and unique ways of dealing with our own body. So although certain postures might look a certain way, the value in stepping into it by feeling is great. You can close the eyes, let go of the love, let go of the expectation of what should be happening, and just feel what's naturally happening. Feel a nice release along the spine or the backs of the legs. Maybe it's like all your neck as you let the head go. Let your head go as best you can. This gesture of surrender, almost you're bowing down, deciding to let go of your idea of things temporarily. Just listen. Letting go of anything that feels effortful or stressful, even if it's a thought pattern, anything that's not serving you, letting it go as best you can. Slowly come up. Once you're seated, you could lose the pillow. Come onto your back. Let's take a few bridge poses. I always like to incorporate a couple back bends into the practice. Get some flow moving the other way. The feet are on the floor, the hips are going to lift. Make sure you can touch the heels just barely. And as the hips lift, scoot your shoulders under you. Take 5 breaths. Those of you who feel warm already and want to go full back bend, take the hands to the floor, top of the head comes to the mat, and then you lift up. 5 breaths. Stand in your feet wherever you are. Come down, tuck your chin into the chest and lower slowly. Take one more round, either bridge or full wheel. 5 breaths. Lower the chin slowly. Let your knees knock together. Find a sense of softening as you surrender to gravity. Taking yourself through finishing postures, which could be final twists. I love twisting at the end. It feels like I'm kind of wringing out a damp towel, getting out any remaining stagnation. Taking both sides. If you'd rather be spending this time in a happy baby or Supta Baddha Konasana, you can take that. If you want to go upside down and do shoulder stand or headstand, you can take that. Otherwise, finishing up and taking your final Shavasana with the legs long, palms side. Let the body find stillness. I'll stay seated and talk to you guys through this brief meditation of Shavasana. It's a necessary pose to include in the practice. The pose of stillness, of integration, where you let all the work and busyness of moving settle in, integrate into your body and mind. you could begin to take the seat of the observer. Where you notice yourself being, breathing, existing. You're no longer managing things or working to be, you just are. There's no way to do this right. Or be good at resting, just allowing it to happen. Knowing that merely in choosing stillness created space for transformation, restoration, repair, and self-knowledge. Each time you have a thought of, I need to do this, allow it to leave on the exhale. And on the inhale, just notice the beauty of your existence here. Distracted by thought, come back to the following breath. Allow the mind to have thoughts, just like clouds temporarily crossing an otherwise clear blue sky. Letting the breath flow. Feel the support of the floor beneath you. Now you need do nothing to receive that support. Stay in Shavasana if you like. Some level of being will stay there with you. And if you're ready to find movement, start to deepen the breath. The deepening of your breath, bringing back into the wonder of your body. Moving your fingers and toes. Coming slowly into one movement. To one side, roll. Slowly finding your way to a seat if you'd like to finish seated. As you're seated, the eyes can be closed this whole time. Let yourself feel your way into a tall spine so that you can contain the body. knowing that the consciousness contained by your body, you choose for it to. Taking the palms together. Today I want to close with a thought for all the people that are perhaps feeling alone or struggling during these times, whether they have health issues or life circumstance issues. And finding a feeling of grace, ease, and be dedicated your practice to them. Let's take a breath together. Exhale, release the breath. Inhale, deep breath in. Exhale, release the breath. Kind of open your eyes. Thank you, everybody. I love doing this. We have so much fun showing up 3 times a week for you with music and yoga. And that's it. The Instagram one ended, but yoga on YouTube. Great to have you. Thank you. This is Alex. I'm Allie. I put a donation link in the description if you feel inspired to donate. See you on Sunday for restorative, otherwise known as yin yoga. Bye-bye.
Yeah, why does Instagram